Pipe that shit up, TNT. It's a cold, cold world, a cold one. It's a cold, cold world. Yeah. It's a cold, cold world, a cold one. It's a cold, cold world. Yeah. I've been looking to the stars like I'm a astronaut, and this pain hurts so much, so I smoke that gas a lot. I've been hiding from myself cause I trying to.
What's up? What up, family?
How y'all doing tonight?
What up, family?
How y'all doing?
How y'all doing? Oh man, it's been a rough week, but okay, we all good. So we missing somebody today.
We missing Eric.
We missing somebody today.
He tired of us.
Yeah, man.
He been telling me to take my medication.
Yeah, man.
I be forgetting and stuff. So how y'all doing today? What up? What up, family?
What's up, family? How y'all doing?
But you already know how I do it. What up, Bmore?
What up? What up?
Dennis was over here playing again with them bars.
Yeah, she heard me spit. She heard me spitting them bars before we came on air. She asked for my autograph.
I keep telling y'all.
She asked for my
his bars
autograph.
is on the back window.
She asked for the autograph,
y'all.
y'all.
To run away.
She asked for that
Because
autograph.
If they hear them bars, they gonna feel it's gonna be hurt just like mine. He just hurt my feelings, y'all. On the 50th year of anniversary.
And I had those bars.
He forgot.
Okay, what we're gonna do? We're gonna start out like this. We don't have a guest today, but this is a day just to recap over our last month and give our subscribers thank you.
327 of you.
Thank you for only 15 shows, and we really appreciate every last one of you.
Yes, we do.
So what I'm going to start with, Miss Lisa.
How you doing, Miss Cordelia? How you doing? I'm glad you still my friend and stuff, because you know I'm something else. How y'all doing?
Yeah, so I'm gonna start off with you. So how you been doing?
I've been all right. It's really been a rough week.
I understand. Same here.
I want to just say something, right? You know, this is kind of a little something, right? I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to vlog this. And I'm going to take people on a journey. But when somebody tell you a dream, listen to that dream.
Okay.
Because that dream could lead you to where you'll never expect. Oh, thank you, Cordelia. She said she always would be my friend.
Awesome.
Oh, but it's just the thing is, like, it's been a rough week for him. It's been a rough week for me. Eric probably with the heat, because, you know, he does construction, you know.
Yeah, I understand.
But, what has happened, it is such a blessing. But it's emotional blessing.
Yeah, I understand. And
I am so thankful.
I understand. I tell you like this. You know, like I tell everybody all the time. Everybody go through. I'm gonna let y'all know. Right. Today, the lights was cut off at Bmore Pod today.
Really?
Yeah, the lights was off.
BG&E, y'all need to cut it out.
No, it wasn't their fault. It was everybody's fault.
What do you mean everybody's fault?
You know, people make mistakes. Stuff happens, and guess what though? Guess what the good part about it, Miss Lisa, is? You know what the good part is?
They on there.
That's what I'm saying. That's the good part. And you know, last week before we went on air,
what?
The internet went out.
Well, if y'all remember last week, Eric said because Mercury was in, and he was talking about Geminis.
I tell you what, that's his belief.
About me.
I don't know about Mercury, but I know about Murphy. You know who Murphy is?
Yeah, the
Murphy's
lawyer.
Law.
Stop playing with me.
Murphy's Law. You know what Murphy's Law is?
What comes around, go around?
No. Anything that can happen
will happen.
That's Murphy's Law. So we're gonna deal with Murphy's Law. But anyway, so we got a show. Like I said, the show today is just for a recap and just to tell everybody thank you. I know, like I said, I know that this platform isn't for everybody, but it's for somebody. It's for somebody. Somebody told me the other day, right? I was with somebody, and they looked at me, you know what I'm saying? They said, what is the podcast about then? So I was trying to explain what the podcast is about.
Yeah.
And I said, well, look, this podcast is about a person reaching their own potential for their own talent. Whatever their talent is. I don't care if you juggle ping pongs. If that's your talent, and you can reach the fullest potential with your own talent.
But sometimes people don't believe in themselves.
That's why. Listen to Miss Lisa. That's why I said this podcast is not for everybody, but it's for somebody. And when I told that guy that, you know what he told me?
What he told you?
He said, "Well, I work for the majority, not the minority." Right? Mm-hmm. And what I told him is everybody has to be somebody. That means if you're working for the majority, somebody has to work for the minority.
Of course.
So that means I think I say I'm working for the minority. I say if I can reach one. If I can reach one, if we can reach one,
it's a lot of knowledge on this table.
It's a lot of knowledge. It's a lot of knowledge.
You know, I'm very knowledgeable, I think.
I can't tell, but it's okay.
That's all right. Look, I listen. That's one thing. You can tell me something, and I'm going to listen to you. Okay. Yeah. But see, he's the one stuck on stupid park on dummy. That's why they always blaming him. Him and Eric, they be picking on me.
That's all good. It's all good. I know you knowledgeable.
Mercury's in the house.
Oh, I don't know about Mercury. I don't know Mercury, but I know Murphy.
You said you had a bad week, and Eric said he had a bad week. Mercury ain't leaving no time soon.
But like I said, I have a lot of bad weeks, and Mercury must be there all the time. Like I said, I don't know Mercury, but I know Murphy.
Look,
Murphy's law
in astrology.
Well,
that's in the path of whatever moon.
Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about.
So you're gonna have a couple of more bad weeks.
What happened to my last year then? What happened to Mercury my last year?
I didn't know you then.
What Mercury was here, wasn't it?
I would have helped you out.
Okay. All right.
I would have helped you out. I'm tired.
We all right.
I'm tired. I just left the school, and I was the oldest person there. You know what I mean? We ain't even gonna talk about that. And the grandmas came. I was older than the grandmas, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
How old was grandma? 24, 25?
That ain't funny.
But it's the truth. It's the truth sometimes. But it is the truth though.
It ain't funny.
But it's the truth sometimes.
I'm tired of being the oldest one.
Well, I can tell you only one thing you can do, Miss Lisa.
Die.
Kill yourself.
Is you out of your mind? Is you out of your mind?
Well, you tired of it? But if you tired, Miss Lisa,
to die.
that's my point. So you ain't worried about being the oldest then. You better be glad you're the oldest.
I got 7 grandkids.
Do you know how many people?
Instructions.
That's my point.
If I get dementia.
My point is, you know how many people wish and pray they were your age and in your health? People will pray to be where you are. So what you need to do is stop saying you tired being old and thank God that you are the oldest.
Come on now, give me a break and shit. Like he's 17. Like this is the 21st century, and I'm a 20th century parent.
Okay.
What the fuck? I am adjusting. It's tiring.
I understand, Miss Lisa.
He end up with stitches. Damn.
Okay, Miss Lisa. Okay. We're gonna deal with that too. Then we're gonna deal with that.
His oldest brothers know. They know.
Okay.
They don't even get. They be telling them.
Okay.
They be telling them you gonna f around and find out messing with her.
I tell you what. Let's do this.
Menopause and that ADD, and you know she ain't got no sense because she ain't got no hormones.
Okay.
I went to sleep normal and woke up crazy as hell. They took everything. It ain't my fault.
Okay, Miss Lisa. Let's talk. Let's do a recap though.
All right, let's do it the recap because I'm tired.
All right, what we doing? Like I said,
God is good.
Yes, he is all the time.
He made you your age. A lot of people would love to be your age.
Yep.
Yes, they will, Miss Cordelia, and they hope they could twerk like me too.
God.
You saw that video.
Yeah, we gonna put that video up.
Yeah, I was.
We are going to put the video up. Well, Miss Lisa.
It cost me 2 weeks, y'all.
Miss Lisa.
Cost me 2 weeks.
Miss Lisa.
What I do now?
Was on the pole. Literally.
Hey,
Miss Lisa. Miss Lisa.
We got the video.
Was on the pole doing her thing on the pole.
Guess what? I almost thought I was Mercedes. I was gonna flip up down and walk on the ceiling. Then I remember I was 58 and I got a torn shoulder.
I think you need to forget your 58 and flip on that ceiling and walk on it.
No, I got a torn shoulder. I can't do it.
I think you need to forget you got a torn shoulder.
No, ain't that much in the world.
All right, let's recap. Let's talk about somebody that was here.
So, the first one who we gonna talk about?
Let's talk about Andy.
Andy was the first one.
Well, you asked me. Let's talk about. Then I'm talking
do
about.
it in order because you're gonna make me confused.
Oh God, this you already confused.
All right, so if you know that, what's the problem? What the hobby, right?
We talking about Kalima.
All right.
Kalima was the first one.
Kalima.
Let's talk about Miss Kalima.
Miss Kalima.
Let's talk about Miss Kalima.
All right, Miss Kalima.
Okay.
She gonna save the world.
Yes, I think Miss Kalima, she was awesome. She's going to be. She is not going to be, but she is a reporter, and her dreams and aspirations. She putting the work in. She's putting the work in. She's taking class after class.
I got it. She's
can
taking
look? Wait a minute. Can I finish?
I'm sorry.
Can I at least?
I just want to help.
You gonna help? You just
I just want to help.
But yeah, Miss Kalima, she's taking class after class. She even left her home in North Carolina.
That's right.
Just to come here during her summer vacation to do an intern to make sure that she can conquer and achieve her goal and dreams. Now, you can go ahead and tell the classes that she was taking.
She came here and on vacation, she did an internship, but she didn't tell us which station. And then on top of it, she was taking 4 classes. But this young woman, she was studying mass communication.
Yes.
She was studying political science.
Yes.
And she was wanted to study something about international media.
Yes.
Because she wants to be a war correspondent.
Not a particular war, but
she said
overseas.
She will go to Iraq or whatever.
Anywhere, didn't matter.
And she taking the steps, and she gave us a lot of lessons that day too. And Miss Kalima, yes, she did. She gave us a lot of lessons, and I heard you.
And I think those lessons that she gave us actually is for everybody too.
Yeah, it is for everybody.
We put a couple of shorts up there, man, and then one of them, Michael, I remember today. She said, "Don't let nobody tell you what you can and you can't do. If you have something that you want to accomplish yourself,
right,
you can do it.
Yep.
All you have to do is put the work in."
Very inspiring.
Yes.
I asked her, how did she do it all? She was like, her mama taught her it just got to get done. And I can understand that as a mama. But that young woman is going to change the world.
Yes.
She is please just keep working hard.
Yes.
Do not give up on your dream, because you are bad somebody. Yeah. Yes, you are. And I just wish a lot of young ladies were so nice and respectful like her, and they could see the God and the love in themselves and see they can be great too.
Yes, that's it. That's the ultimate word right there. They can be great. But yeah, we just want to say thank Kalima for stopping by, chopping up, sitting on the couch over here with us, man. We know, and this is what it's for. This show is for you. Yeah. So now you want to go to the next one? Got anything else you want to say about Kalima?
Now we're going to go in order because I'm going to forget.
Go ahead, Miss Lisa. You go there. I'll let you name them all.
No. I'm just saying. You know I got 8. Why? You know. Andy. Yes, Andy, the electrician who so happens to be transgender.
Yes.
That's how I describe him.
Do you know I got some flack off of that?
You did?
I did.
Well, that's their problem.
Yeah, it is. And that's what I said. That's the main reason we started this program with this platform, because, we believe that everybody is human.
Everybody has a voice.
Everybody has a voice. And the ultimate thing is this. If you cannot be who you are, you cannot be nobody else. If you can't be who you are, you cannot be happy, and you cannot make nobody else happy. If you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody.
And that man loves himself. He loves his wife. He works hard.
Yes.
He paid for his own life.
Yes.
All right.
And you know what I'm saying?
It's not for you. It's not for you. But you can't tell somebody who they can be and can't be.
That's true.
And that angers me.
Yeah. Don't get angry though.
Because you know why?
You shouldn't get angry.
I ID with him. I'm gonna explain something.
You can't get angry though.
In the head with it. Because black women go through that every day.
Well, I'm saying everybody go through. It's just not black. I'm telling you, Miss Lisa, I don't care what color you are. I don't care what color you are. Everybody goes through something. If you got I'm
gonna tell you this.
Hold on. Let me say this.
Go ahead, say it.
If your foot hurting and my hand is hurting, it doesn't matter. It's still pain. Your pain to you is to you, and my pain to me is to me. Everybody goes through something.
No, but listen, I want to say this, right? I just think if you had to live in the constructs of what everybody think, you're ignoring everything. Like, this is easy for him to decide to be his true self. And then people always gonna say something. Just like when they act up on the Housewives, they think all black women like that. You understand? That's just pure hate and discrimination. What that man got between his legs, that is nobody's
I understand.
business.
Like I said, whatever
It hurts.
whatever that person decide to do, whatever that person decide to do, it's up to them, and we have to love that person, whoever that person is, for who they are.
If you don't believe him and you don't like it, don't talk to him.
That's it.
Leave him alone.
I agree with that.
Let him live his best life.
I agree with that. Yeah, I got a little flack behind it though.
Well, I'm sorry.
Hey, look, I don't care, because the reason I don't care, because I know everybody's human, and I know what the number one thing in the world is. The number one thing in this world is one thing. The number one thing in the world.
What?
The number one thing is love.
You're absolutely right.
The number one thing. So, and you supposed to love everybody. And I know what I said last week. I said something. I named my favorite 2 books, right? Mm-hmm. But the ultimate book that I go by is the Bible, and those 2 books that I mentioned is a prefaces on the Bible. You know what I mean? And not that I am spiritual, and I believe what the word said. So one thing the word said, I'm gonna just say this one. This not gonna be no sermon or anything.
Man,
but
you say your feelings.
but I am. But Miss Lisa, I'm gonna make my disclaimer. I'm just saying that I'm gonna give a scripture. But one of the scriptures says, "How can you say you love me, who you never seen, and you hate thy neighbor?"
That's Matthew.
But the point I'm making is, so how can I say I dislike this person for making a choice? How can I say I dislike this person for making a choice so he can be happy? Whether it's right or wrong, it's not for me to make that.
It comes down to simple, ye who judge. The one who throws that first stone should not be throwing those stones, because they live in a glass house.
I understand that, and all those cliches are right.
And I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah, all those
paraphrasing.
But
paraphrasing
I think you just made that up, though.
No, that's the truth.
No, you made that up.
Let you throw the first stick. Don't make me dig it up now.
You just made it up.
Wait a minute, hold on. Okay,
you just made that up. We gotta. Go ahead.
One of Miss Kalima's favorite books is, that's right.
Go ahead. What
she
is it?
did
Go ahead. What is it? Lead from the Outside.
The Lead from the Outside by Stacey Abrams. I purchased it, and it's an awesome book.
Yes, it is.
That's what Miss Cordelia said.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Stacey Abrams was a powerful.
Yes.
She's a powerful black woman.
Yes.
But she just don't believe in reparations.
That's okay then.
It's not okay.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, it's okay. We okay. How can you?
I added.
I understand this. Well, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question about that.
All right, go ahead.
How can you say what Annie believes is okay, but what Stacey believes is not okay?
I ain't say that.
You just said that.
I said, but she don't believe in reparations.
And I said that's okay then.
All right.
And you said it's not.
She got an opinion.
That's all I'm saying.
I ain't gotta like her opinion.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I think that's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
But Miss Lisa,
especially from Georgia.
That's okay though. That's it is okay. That's what she thinks. That's okay. But I tell you what, it won't. I tell you what, that won't stop.
It ain't gonna stop America from being America.
No, it won't stop nobody from achieving a goal that they want to achieve.
Only thing,
with it or without it.
I just said I am inspired by Stacey Abrams.
That's it. That's all I'm saying.
She came close to that governorship.
That's okay.
All right, but
that's
the governor now was the Secretary of State of Election.
I don't know.
He was.
I don't know.
I don't understand how you can run for governor and be in charge of election. That's the backstory.
Well, I understand.
The only thing I have a problem with her per se is that she believes that foundational black Americans should not get reparations.
That's her belief.
I know that's her belief.
That's her belief.
And I believe
and you know
that
what?
all these companies that are thriving now, if you look at the list of companies that was started during slavery.
I agree.
All right?
I agree.
They need to be paying us.
Look, I tell you what.
I don't want to go into too much into it,
Miss Lisa,
but they should be paying us.
Okay, I'm not going to disagree with you, but I am going to say this though.
What you gonna say?
I'm going to say
what?
If they never pay, they're not going to stop us.
Okay, we understand that.
So that's why I ain't worried about it.
We had our own neighborhoods. Like, yo, we preferred it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
and then you force things happen, and then everybody just loses their mind.
not everybody.
A lot of people lost their mind.
Not everybody.
All right,
There's a lot of people out
I ain't
here.
even gonna go into it because you gonna bring me back.
I am, but
you gonna bring me back.
I am, because I don't.
Come back, Lisa.
I am.
Lisa.
I am, because I don't think it matters.
Got the answer.
I don't think it matters, because
it does matter.
It doesn't. Anybody
when
want?
somebody's purposely holding you back.
Nobody's who's holding you back, Miss
I'ma tell
Lisa.
you something.
Nobody's holding nobody's back. Nobody. I tell you what.
I'm gonna tell you what holds you back.
What holds you
All
back?
Right, I brought this up before.
What holds you back?
All right.
Just because you get, go ahead. I'm listening.
Every time they do something.
Who's they?
I'm saying
Who's
the powers to be.
Who's they?
The Republican Party.
Okay, what did they do to hold you back? What did they do to hold you back? What did they do to hold you back?
I'm gonna tell you.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
One, they took my right of having a fair shot at a fair deal at the Supreme Court because they stacked them with 3 of them.
Okay. What
That's
did they
one.
do to hold you back?
No, not me per se.
Okay, so you can't say it then.
Matter of fact,
You
yes,
can't
matter
say
of
it.
fact.
You
Yes,
cannot.
matter of fact,
If
I'ma
it
take
did,
that back. Let's rewind.
what did they do to hold you back?
I'm gonna rewind.
Tell me what they do to hold you back.
They made life a whole lot harder for folks.
For who? You?
Me?
How?
Yeah,
How?
Because you know what?
What they do to you?
If I was on a job.
Okay.
If I was on a job.
Okay.
Okay, a good job.
Okay.
All right, and they had to pick me or the other person. Okay. They would have picked me if I had that little edge, but no.
Look,
that
Miss Lisa.
But let me tell you who
That's
it
not-
hurt the worst. Let me get this out. Who it hurt? It hurt the Asians and white
It didn't hurt
women.
them. It didn't hurt them. It didn't hurt them.
Yes, it did.
I'm gonna tell you only people it hurt. I'm gonna tell you
Them
only
college admissions. Look at it.
only people it hurt.
Was themselves.
Only people it hurt is the people.
themselves.
No, only people it hurt is the people looking at mirror every day and say that hurt them. The people it don't hurt. The people I'm gonna tell you who it don't hurt. It don't hurt the people going out and say I don't care. But I'm gonna listen to me. Let you talk. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. I'm gonna tell you who it don't hurt.
Who?
It don't hurt the people looking at mirror every day and say can't nobody stop me from achieving what I want to achieve. I tell you what. Do you know who Thurgood Marshall is?
Yes, I do.
Thurgood Marshall. Okay, look, let me finish. You know what he is. Let me finish and I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna tell you. Thurgood Marshall had a mentor, which was black, right? Mm-hmm. They told his mentor. They told Thurgood Marshall's mentor, right? Mm-hmm. They said, look. He wanted to go to law school. Mm-hmm. They said the law says we can let you in school, but it did not say we got to let you in class. So what they did, they took a desk and put it outside in the hallway and shut the door. Do you know what happened?
He became a Supreme Court justice.
Thurgood Marshall did, but his mentor didn't. His mentor became the top student in the whole college while sitting outside in that hallway. I'm gonna tell you what he didn't say.
Well, he couldn't do it.
He did not say they trying to hold me back.
No.
What he said was, I don't care what you do. I'm going to be the best that I can be. And if he would have said they held me back, he would have did nothing.
All right, and I'm going to tell you something.
He wouldn't have did nothing.
All right, I'm going to tell you this, right? Over the years, right? I want you to just look at something. Over the years, right? We went through Reconstruction.
Didn't hurt us.
Through Jim Crow.
Didn't hurt us.
We went through massacres.
Didn't hurt us.
Where hundreds and thousands of black people was killed.
It didn't hurt us.
They land stole from them.
It didn't hurt us.
Look, they build our hoods next to
it did not
next to
hurt us.
Airports.
It didn't hurt us.
And parkways.
It didn't hurt us.
This way, it
did not hurt us. It didn't. I'm gonna tell you why it didn't hurt us.
You know what? It does hurt us.
We make up 12% of the population. I don't care where you go, what TV you put on, how you do it. We influence it all. So only one that hurt is the one sit back there and say it hurt us. The ones that didn't hurt say, I don't look, Miss Lisa, I was there.
I understand
I
what
was
you're
there.
saying. So what would you say to that brother?
Which one?
I'm gonna just say that. Yo, he got locked up on a humble for a pound of weed that's legal now, and he just getting out of jail.
I'm gonna tell him.
You know what you gonna tell him?
I'm gonna tell him whatever you want to do, you can still do it. It's gonna be harder. It's gonna be tougher. But whatever whatever you want to do is for you, it's yours. But you got to go and get it.
But
If you start blaming, soon you blame somebody else. No, you asked me what I would tell him.
All right.
If you soon as you start blaming somebody else, it would not happen.
I'm gonna ask you something else. So you don't believe it ain't no roadblocks in front of us?
No, not in front of me.
You don't believe that?
No.
You don't believe
No.
there's no roadblocks?
No.
That was put there for us.
I don't care what kind of, they can't stop me.
You.
They can't stop nobody, Miss Lisa. If you put your mind to do something, let me ask you a question. Did you put your mind to come here tonight?
You sure did.
With all the roadblocks, with all the red lights, with all the Supreme Court stuff going on, did you make it here? And if you would have said, I tell you what you would have said. If you would have said, since the Supreme Court justice on 3%, I'm not going, you would not have made it. So we're going to go to the next one because our time is running on.
I don't care. We can stay here till we 11 o'clock. This ain't over. You is not going to get the last word on this.
You get the last word. You get the last word. You go ahead and get the last word. But it can't stop nobody.
It's killing me. It's killing me. I want to shoot myself right now.
Okay, I got a 9 back there. I got a 9 in the back and got the dime on the corner.
I got to give him one, y'all. I got to give him one. All right. I understand, and you're absolutely right. I got to give you one.
Everybody, if somebody say it's going to stop.
to you. Why you still talking?
Okay, I'm done then. We go to the next one. We go to the next one. We go to the next one.
I ain't even battling on that one.
No, but it's the truth.
But it is the truth.
Because Miss Lisa,
Wait, going to the thing.
Say, I understand.
No more weapons formed against us has prospered. The black community has tried time and time again, but we have yet to give up. Aaliyah Evans, you're absolutely right. And then Shamaya Francis says, I understand both sides, but he's right. And that you have to claim your personal power.
That's right.
And know the time will be huge hurdle.
Yes.
But nothing will stop you in trying and moving forward.
Exactly.
All right. I admitted that I was wrong. Do you know how hard that is for me?
She's wrong.
I was supposed to go left, right, up, and down.
She is wrong.
His ass.
All right,
so let's move it on.
Let's move it on. Who was the next person then?
We even finished talking about Andy.
Okay, let's talk about Andy. You got off. You start blaming You start blaming somebody else. Talking about how he can be who he want to be, and tell somebody else.
It was Stacey Abrams.
The point I'm making is
she doesn't want to give us reparations.
She don't have to.
That's what started the whole thing.
I tell you what, if she don't give you reparations,
she can't give us nothing.
But that means it's gonna stop you from doing anything you want to do. That's the point. All right, let's go back to Andy.
Right, and thank you, Shamaya Francis.
Shamaya, I must.
She said it ain't no right and wrong, so we even.
I'm gonna tell you are wrong.
No,
you are wrong. You are wrong.
We can't give him nothing. You give him an inch, he'll take
you are wrong.
A whole mile.
All right, let's go back.
Oh God, he got me
let's go back.
Up in here.
Let's go back.
Oh Lord, he won an argument and almost killed me. I let him have it. Lord, I let him have it, y'all.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn the air off. If I can win like this, all she gonna do is sit up there and wave her hand. I'm turning the air off and I'm gonna win them all. I want them all. I want the upper hand. I want the upper hand.
It's killing me. It's killing me. He won one. Because usually I be pinning them down. I really do, but you got that.
All right, we're gonna go back to no, we're gonna go back to Andy though.
We're gonna go back to Andy.
But I do, and that's all it was about.
I love you, Andy. You be who you are, and please bring me. I want to come to the wedding, and I want to meet your wife. So
all it is, I just love everybody for who they are,
that's
and
right.
I think only time you can be the best you can be if you be yourself.
Yeah.
And that's it. Only time you gonna mess up, and when you try to be somebody else, and then the sad part about it, when you try to be somebody else, the real you is gonna come out, and that person already knew who you are, but they ain't gonna like the real you.
No. So what you trying to say? You don't let me be myself.
I do, Miss Lisa.
You
Every
be
time
pulling me back. He be pulling me back.
I don't stop you from being who you are. I just say all I say is it's not the right time for it.
All right.
Cause there is gonna be a right time for everything.
Yeah, I can't wait till you let me go.
Yeah. It's gonna be a right time, but
Cordelia's crying. Look,
but it's just not the right time.
Let me go. I can't wait.
All right.
I'm that trigger ready, boy.
Yeah. I'm gonna back off.
No, but I'm gonna tell you something that's real though.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
These demons is coming with Dracos right now. I'm trying to tell you, boy, they trying to take you out. And I'm gonna move right along on that.
Okay. All right, let's go. Donna. Hey, be nice to Miss Lisa. Why everybody picking on me? Why everybody picking on me? Y'all know she's wrong.
No,
She's dead
no,
wrong.
you mad.
And she's
Stop
be
it,
dead
man. Stop hating
wrong.
on my people, yo.
Yeah.
Stop hating on my people.
Come on.
Stop hating on my people.
All right, Miss Lisa.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the air off so I can win more. I'm gonna turn the air off so I can win more.
He turned it off. He knew he was gonna start there and get my boost. He knew what he was doing.
What happened to that bra you supposed to be getting with the air conditioner in it?
Ain't fake it yet. Please.
Let's go to the next one.
All right, next one.
Next one.
Who's the next one?
The next one was Kevin Walker.
That man name stayed.
Put your mic a little closer for me.
That man name, I really researched him.
Yes.
I did because I really love what that program was about.
Yes. If anybody in the chat, so y'all please check out Mr. Kevin Walker. They doing great things in the neighborhood for the community. But go ahead.
The address. Okay? If y'all want to contact him, because he's coming to Baltimore.
Yes.
The name of the organization is Run Hope Work.
Yes.
The address, this email address is runhopework.org. But if you're looking to get into the program, Jeremy Babs.
There you
yes,
go.
I remember it.
Do you remember that tagline? You remember the tagline too?
Who life is it?
That's Who Life Is It?
Gangster.
Can I explain that when you finish?
Email, I just want to give the email
go ahead, give it to him.
this program because they're doing great things in Washington, D.C., and they're coming to Baltimore. Contact J Babs, JBABB at runhopework.org. He's waiting for it, and I keep putting it in the chat, and I'm gonna put it in the chat again. But please, this young man, they covered the mental health. And I was so excited to meet him that I messed up a delegate's name. I mean, how real is that? Because that guy is an amazing guy.
I understand.
All right, he's a girl dad.
Okay.
All right, he dealt with teenagers with their menstruals. Like,
okay.
Like he took his. Yo,
I understand.
So if they got somebody like him, I just would like to know the rest of the organization. So I'm gonna put this in the chat again. Okay, please. He's helping people who from 20 to 54.
Yes.
He's helping kids who's aged out of the foster care program. They teaching job skills. If it takes you 6 weeks or 6 months, they're gonna stick with you.
Yes.
And then after you leave that program, they're gonna follow up with you.
Yes.
So you definitely got a friend in need with Run Hope Walk. That man, he developed that vision.
The guy.
Cortez.
What's his name? Cortez. Yes.
And he was an addict in Baltimore. And if you remember what he also said, he became a millionaire.
Yes. Anybody can do it.
In Baltimore.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And it was meditation, run, hope, and work that changed his life around.
And the name of that tagline is Who Life Is It?
Who life is it?
Because your life is yours, nobody else's. Nobody responsible for you, and your life is you. And if you need that helping hand to get your life together, you can. All you have to do is reach out.
I'm going to be honest, I've been staying off social media, and I'm going to get ready to get back into it. But while I got this in my head like that man, this great man, really impressed me, what he was doing with the youth. And the most thing about it, they dealing with the mental health.
Yes, I understand.
And post-traumatic stress disorder.
I know you need that bad.
It's no joke.
I was cracking a joke then, Miss Lisa.
It's all right.
I was cracking a joke there.
I know I got it. So what? So what? Everybody else know I got it too. How about that? Think about that before you run up on me, because I know I keep a weapon on me. All right. So that ain't nothing new. Baltimore, New York, but
there's only 2 places.
Listen.
I know somebody.
I was getting ready to say something. I held it. Oh, I'm growing up, y'all.
Well, you just said 2 places. I know somebody that's listening to us that's in California.
That's a high Cali.
Is that the only place?
Please come to the East Coast, because y'all get ready to fall off in the ocean. I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You good.
Yeah.
So, and the next person.
The next person, the
Is
one
Davon?
who know my baby daddy.
Oh God.
He know him. I swear to God.
Oh God.
I
we
didn't
ain't
tell
gonna
you.
get on the baby daddy.
No, because he gonna run up on him like, yo, that's really your baby mama. I cannot see that happening. I don't even know how it happened.
Okay.
I'm just telling you, weed is a hell of a drug.
Yeah. It is.
It is. That was a good weed because I wouldn't have paid no.
Do you remember his name?
Davon Wilkins.
Yes, you did good, Miss Lisa.
Stop playing with my gangster. You be
You
thinking
did
I'm
good.
crazy. I
You did
remember
good.
my guess.
That's it. Hey, look, and this was a dear brother of mine because I met him during the summertime. He stopped by when we was just doing our testing phase of this beautiful studio that we're in, and he told his story. This brother was in jail for 12 years.
12 years.
And throughout his whole childhood, he was a troubled kid for whatever reason. He was a troubled kid, but he said he went to jail for 12 years.
At 19.
At 19, he went to
12 years.
Did 12 years in jail.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. You know, y'all rock.
Y'all rock.
Y'all rock.
Oh, my
Y'all
God.
rock. But yeah, he went to jail for 12 years, and then what?
Jose Ortiz was the founder
yes.
of Run, Hope, and Work. Yes. Oh man, thank you.
Yeah. And, go ahead.
It's just that I really would like to volunteer.
Okay.
And Cordelia offered to volunteer too. We
Okay.
would like to come visit y'all, and we would like to highlight what y'all do because y'all are needed in Baltimore.
Yes. We supposed to be.
That is a beautiful shot.
Matter of fact, Kevin Walker and the Pod supposed to be partnering up together and doing some stuff with some students here.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You gonna let them teach us meditation?
I don't need it, Miss Lisa.
Yes, you do. You need it just as bad as I do.
Miss
You
Lisa,
need it
why
just
are you
as bad
always
as I do.
adding me
Because that's what I
and
do.
your stuff?
That's what I do.
I don't want to be
If I
involved.
know I'm special, you need to accept that
I
you're
am
special. And
look,
we both need to
People
breathe.
call me special all the time. You know what I
don't
say?
care.
You know what I tell them when they call me special, Miss Lisa?
Thank you.
Exactly. Okay, how they say it. Thank you very, very much.
Listen, it's all right. But we need to learn meditation. We really do, Dennis. We really do. We need to meditate for 15 minutes before we do
I tell you what, once you do it for a whole year, then come and tell me how.
Why can't we do this as co-hosts? Like, yo.
We are doing it.
Oh,
both of you are special. Okay, no, we both need to say together. Oh, on three. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. But yeah, let's go back. Let's go back to Davon.
She said it. Cordelia said it with her heart.
We gonna go back to Davon though.
Davon, man, that
but
guy.
I tell you what, somebody asked me a question.
What they asked
Somebody said.
What?
Somebody said. We said it on the air, right?
What?
They say, Davon, you know the hardest thing in the world to some people, especially with writers, that write all the time, and get a book published by a major publisher. Mm-hmm. That's the hardest thing in the world. And major publishers do not take you all the time. You got to be extraordinary for a major publisher to take you, right? But you know what I told that person? They saying that he got his book taken for the first time. You know what I told him? You know what I told him about that though?
What?
I said he didn't get his book published the first time. It took him 12 years
to get the books together. Is 3 books.
To get it published.
Where was the book? The Mold in the Mirror.
Oh, that was an awesome title. That's an awesome title.
Bully but Blessed.
Oh man, that's the one that's getting published.
That's the one and he entered it the first time.
Yes.
This young man.
It took 12 years though.
Every correctional facility in Maryland.
Yes. And when not visit. Like, hey, how y'all doing? He went behind the bars.
For 12 years at 19.
At 19, 12 years. For something he admit himself. Now you got to listen what he did, though. He admitted everything he did, everything went wrong with him was his fault.
Ain't his fault for growing up in a war zone.
But it was his fault for the decisions he said it himself. It was his fault for it was his fault for making the decisions he made in that war zone.
We ain't got time for this one.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, no,
I grew up in the war zone.
I grew up in the war zone too.
How many years did you do in prison? None.
I did a 49-hour bid.
That's what I'm saying.
I did a 49-hour bid.
That's the point I'm making, Miss Lisa.
49 hours.
You can be in the ghetto, but you don't have to be of the ghetto.
I did a bid.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you did a long bit. And that's the point I'm making is he made sure what he did was he said this out of his own mouth.
He changed it.
He said this out of his own mouth.
What he said?
He said everything that he did, every piece of problem that he got into was his fault. That's what he said out of his mouth, Miss Lisa. He cannot make mistakes. What he did not do, he cannot blame nobody for the decisions he made.
Understand, but if all you see,
it doesn't matter.
Blight.
It doesn't matter.
And the neighborhood dope fiend.
It doesn't matter.
And the drug dealer.
It doesn't matter.
Whatever. What do they have?
I am. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
quarter
yeah.
till. It doesn't matter. Quarter till. I would do it. It doesn't matter, Miss Lisa. It does not matter. It doesn't matter.
That was affluent.
I tell you what.
He shouldn't have been. I know.
It doesn't matter.
What you do is your responsibility.
That's what he said, though. How can you change? Change him?
What I'm saying is,
what you doing? You give him an excuse.
He was a mold in the mirror.
But then
he was following his father.
But what he did, right? Well, that's what he did. Once he decided not to become that mold anymore and blame somebody else, so in order for him to do that, he made sure he couldn't blame nobody else for it. And he took. He said it.
We take responsibilities for our actions.
That's what I'm saying. And if you don't take responsibility, ain't no sometime in it. I don't care. I tell you what, I'm gonna tell you just like this. I'm gonna tell you just like this.
What?
I'm gonna tell you just like this.
Tell me like what?
I'm gonna tell you just like this, Miss Lisa.
Tell me what?
Say for instance, he did not take responsibility and continue just because he was in this atmosphere, in this war zone. If he didn't take responsibility and he continued,
we agree on that.
So you can't say if he
we agree on that.
I don't know what you're doing.
He's
you just
one of the blessed ones who did get out of that trap.
Because he decided to take responsibility.
He's one of the few who got out of that trap.
Because he decided to take responsibility.
Okay, well, 12 years in prison, all the hardest. What he said, Cumberland, he said everywhere.
That's it. But he took responsibility, though, Miss Lisa.
I understand that, but stop it, everybody is not.
But you say but everybody can, Miss Lisa. Everybody can. So you giving them an excuse. You giving them an excuse for
we got 15 minutes.
Okay, hold on.
How about the ones who have lead? How about the ones who was born addicted to drugs? How about the ones with alcohol fetal syndrome? Okay, they don't know no better.
But Lisa,
that's what they see and they know.
But if they decide,
they deserve to be in prison.
What I'm saying, if they decide
with lead poisoning,
if they decide
with alcohol failure,
if they decide
addicted to crack,
that's okay too. It's a whole lot of people who are addicted to crack and alcohol and made something.
Everybody can't do that.
If they decide this what this
sometimes you
Lisa,
need to be help. You need.
I'm not saying you don't need, but I tell you what, if you don't send that hand out, ain't nobody gonna help you.
How about if you don't know?
Miss Lisa.
If all you know is what you said, I'm saying it's kids. It's like that in Baltimore.
I understand that, Miss Lisa. That's why we got this platform to let them know that that's no excuse anymore.
I understand that. Oh, calm down. You about to bust up.
Yeah, because there's no excuse anymore.
You ready to bust a blood?
There's no excuse. Okay, let's thank our sponsors real quick. Then we're gonna get back there.
You better do it right.
Yeah, because y'all done messed it up so many times. You and Eric.
One time.
One is good enough.
He has the nerve.
What is good enough? Let me thank these sponsors.
Go ahead.
Okay, we want to take time to thank Norma D. Treasure on eBay. Norma D. Treasure on eBay. They're our sponsors, and we hope that y'all go and support them. They got thousands and thousands of items up there. They got old and new stuff up there. Y'all go and buy something from them. Y'all supporting the community. Y'all be supporting us, and we appreciate it. We thank you very much. Norma D. Treasure on eBay.
I'm gonna buy my stuff when I start me a GoFundMe page.
Yeah, somebody told me about the GoFundMe page today. We'll talk about that. But anyway.
What?
I'm just joking.
What? What?
They want to give you a GoFundMe page.
For me some new TV?
Yeah. They said, but first You sitting there.
Was it light
No,
skin?
no. Listen to
It
me.
was light
Let
skin,
me tell you what they
wasn't
say. Listen, tell me what I'm gonna tell you what they said.
What they
They
said?
said first you have to send them $5,000, and they'll send you $1 million back.
I'm gonna send you these nuts. Why you do that? He said he know. He was like, he know I was gonna say that. Because I thought that was light skin. That sounded like light skin.
I don't know who light skin is.
Reds.
Yeah, okay, but well, we went through our guests, and we just want to thank all our guests.
Yes.
This platform, we got somebody new over there. They say, you
that's
mind me
for
where? Go ahead. What did it say? Your mind
DG,
and where
you
it
gonna come
goes
in?
is your business.
DG, you gonna come up in here and come for me like that? That's the other grandmother to my 2 older grandkids.
Well, how you doing? How
Your
you doing?
mind is where it is to go. What you telling me? Why you gonna blow me up like that? Like, dog, Gigi, I told you.
Look. I
don't be
thank you,
treating me like that
I thank you,
outside.
Gigi. At least I got some on my side now.
Yeah, you
It
got
sounds
somebody on your
like
side 'cause
sounds like he's trying to say that
she
you.
keeps her foot in the crack of my behind. Yes, she does. She don't let me
Shamar
get away with nothing.
said it sounds like he's trying to say that you can't blame people for what they don't know or the circumstances that they are born in. You can't blame them for the circumstances they're born in, but you can blame them for the circumstances that happen after they're born for their actions. Even if because you know when you're doing wrong. I don't care what nobody say.
All right, you won 2 arguments.
Okay, it say, but once they, she's saying it.
She's right.
She said, once they know what they are doing, that's what I'm saying. It's right. They have the responsibility to change it.
I understand that.
Exactly what I'm saying.
That's
Thank
why
you.
I wouldn't have been a
Thank
good
you.
police
Hello,
officer.
maybe kick up a jail.
You
Don't make me do my.
wouldn't have-
Oh, let me do
That's
this
why
thing
I
here.
wouldn't have been
Let me
a
do
good
this thing
police
here.
officer.
Let me
Go
do this
ahead,
thing here.
just get up and do the dance. Just go
No,
and do
I
the
ain't gonna
dance.
do it. I already did it. I did it sitting down.
I don't believe
So,
you.
but
Your mind
this.
is where it goes is your business.
That's it.
Yo, she came for me hard. That's all right.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the last couple of minutes, right? And
get on Dennis' nerves.
And it's a hard pill to swallow, yes, but no one owes them help. It's on you. We're gonna take the last couple of minutes.
That's why I can't be a police officer, a social worker, or none of that because of my heart.
Okay, Miss Lisa.
Don't talk to me no more.
Okay, we got about 10 minutes.
I don't want to hear it.
This is what we got. You got 10 minutes.
Talk about
10 minutes. 10 minutes. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to do what you want to say.
You have surrounded yourself with people who will.
Yes.
Oh my God, you absolutely right.
Miss Lisa, let's take this last 5 minutes. I'm gonna take my 5. You take yours. Let's take 5 because I got something I gotta get off my chest.
What I want to talk about?
I don't know. You better make it quick because I'm counting.
You was talking about Beyonce and Michael Jackson.
You can talk about. You can talk.
Got to it.
I said I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk. We talk about. You want me to go first then? Because I'm gonna have to close it out.
Yeah, because I gotta think about it.
Okay, this is what I want to talk about. Okay, the main reason we brought up our last past guest is because this platform want to showcase their talent and what they have inside of them. And no matter everybody we just named. Everybody we just named had some type of diversity in their life to overcome, to get to right where they are right now. So what I'm going to say is this. I'm going to use Michael Jackson and Beyonce for an example real quick. Michael Jackson, my question was about Michael Jackson, Beyonce. What make a celebrity a person great?
I want to answer that after I read the chat.
Okay. I didn't ask you to answer my question. I'm going to answer my own question. Go ahead. He said, keep this podcast going. You guys are great. Thank you very much. Okay, let me finish so you can get your 5 in. Okay, the reason. Thank you. We appreciate it. The event solution. We love you and we appreciate everybody that's in the chat in tonight. We know we are nothing without you guys out there, and we appreciate it. And I'm gonna get this off my chest real quick, and I'm gonna be done with it. I got 5 minutes. Look,
you got 3.5.
Okay, the reason that everybody look at and call somebody a celebrity is for one reason only. And this is my opinion, and this is why we want our opinion. And my opinion is because of this. Because people look at the talent that they have inside of them, and they cultivate it. And I bet you any amount of money, the first song that Beyonce sung, the first dance, or first time that Michael Jackson sung a song, he was not perfect. You take Kobe Bryant, you take Michael, you take everybody that they consider great. What they are doing, they're looking at these people for their talent and how great they are. And the reason they was great is because what they did, they took their talent, they cultivated. They had mistake after mistake after mistake. I can name Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison one that created a light bulb. And we look at his stuff today, and what made him great was he failed 999 times. They looked at this man and said, how can you fail 999 times and continue to go? He said, I didn't fail 999 times. I found 999 ways not to do it. Michael Jordan took 1,000 shots a day. And when somebody told him he couldn't do it, he made sure he could do it. When Beyonce went out there, Beyonce said, I'm going to be the best singer ever. Well, I seen one time she did her show, and it was 14 hours. She choreographed her show. She told the cameras where to be. It was 14 hours. She looked at everybody that set that was tired, was laying down. She said, come on, y'all, we got to get this right. Because everybody look at somebody's greatness inside of them, that they took time after time and got it right because they worked on it. Because the first time they do it, it's not the same as the 12th year that they did it. So all I'm telling y'all, we have these people on this show for one reason only. Because you are the celebrity. All you got to do is take your talent and cultivate it. And forget a mistake. You're going to have mistakes. Yes. Today, the lights was off. Last week, we didn't have no internet. But I'm telling y'all, if you go out and get what you want, you can have it. You can have it. I don't care what. I don't care. You can say he stole it from the... You can say he stole it. You can say he stole it. And I'm not going to disagree with you saying he stole it.
He did.
But I'm going to tell you one thing about it, though. He made sure that it was out.
Nicholas Tesla. Yes, he did.
It was out. No, Nicholas Tesla did AC. Edison did DC. Westinghouse sold Nicholas Tesla. I did studies on all of them. I know what they did. I knew that Thomas Edison had a lot of inventors underneath him.
He had a
whole lot of inventors underneath of him. But what he did was he failed. You vote for he failed 999. Listen to what I'm saying, Miss Lisa. Listen, Thomas Edison failed 999 times.
So a black man helped him.
Okay, but guess what? You forget.
And then he kept everything for himself.
You're not
reparations.
I understand, but you're not understanding what I'm saying, though.
I do.
Tell me what I'm saying.
You're gonna bust a blood.
Tell me what I'm saying.
What you're saying is, I'm gonna put.
Tell me what I'm saying. Then.
He's saying, no matter what you choose in life, long as you have tunnel vision and put your heart and your soul into it, you can do anything you want to do.
And then what will happen is, if a black man, white man, Chinese man, Puerto Rican man, Mexican man, or alien come on tell you what you're doing wrong after you done tried 999 times, you still gonna get it. That's what I'm saying.
He didn't invent the light bulb, he stole it.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna give you one more scripture, real quick. I'm gonna give you a scripture real quick. I'm gonna paraphrase it. I'm gonna paraphrase it real quick, right?
What?
It said God gave one man 1 talent, gave one man 3 talents, and gave one man 5 talents, right? He said the man with the 5 talents, he said, go away. The man took that 5 talents. He went and invested, did all he can do with it, and doubled it. He brought it back to him, right? And he said, well done. The man with 2 talents, right? He did the same thing. He brought it back. He said, well done. The man he gave that 1 talent, you know what he did with it? The man that 1 talent did? He took that 1 talent and buried it in the ground. He took his talent and buried the talent in the ground. And when he came back to him, he said, what you do with your talent? He said, I buried it in the ground. I was scared I was going to lose it. You know what he did with that 1 talent? He took that talent away from him and gave it to the one that had 10. So what I'm telling you, if you got 1 talent, you go out there and do your best with it. Because if you don't, you know what's going to happen if you don't?
What?
You're going to lose it.
You know what?
And your turn. Hurry up. You got 5 minutes. I'm done. Bye-bye. I love everybody. I'm done. I'm shutting up. I'm throwing him away. I'm shutting up. I ain't saying no more to you. You talk. You talk. I'm done. I'm done. You talk. Talk.
He needs a check.
You got 5 minutes, Miss Lisa, and counting.
Don't tell me what to do in about 5 minutes. If I want to crack jokes on you, it's about 5 minutes.
I'm reading this last chat, then you work. Work ethic, perseverance will set you apart. Amen, Aaliyah.
Yes,
I love you.
Absolutely right.
Go ahead, you go.
All right? All I'm going to say, just stay beautiful, man.
That's it.
And keep your spirit close to you.
That's it.
And believe in yourself.
That's what it's about.
And believe in a dream.
That's it.
Believe in it.
That's it.
That dream will lead you to that pot of gold, boy.
But before...
I'm trying to tell you, before anything, why did you interrupt me? Why did you do that? All right, look, calm down, miss. They're telling you calm down. You made me forget what I got to say. You know I can barely put a sentence together. God, have mercy. Jesus Christ. What I was going to say? We going to get the congressman and the delegate up in here because I forgot to call him this week.
I can finish. You want me to?
No, I want you to finish. This is a wrap. It's done. It's done. It's time for you to go to bed. It's time to go to bed.
Well, Miss Lisa, I enjoyed your company.
I'll always enjoy your company.
Thank you for coming here and blessing me with your presence. And the honor is mine.
You.
And before we go out,
practice what you preach. You know what? Stop it. Right? Stop coming for me. Oh Lord, she didn't know how to use the chat. It is a wrap. It's a wrap.
I do want to take the time to thank the event stream team for coming in.
Man, come on, man. We got the best in the business.
Yeah, we thank the event stream team for coming in here.
I got lipstick on my teeth.
Thank you very much for them for coming in here and doing the cameras for tonight. I did the cameras on Saturday night, man, and oh my God, it was bad.
On my teeth. Look like I had doo-doo on my teeth.
You did good, Miss Lisa. So all I'm going to say is just thank you, family. Thank everybody for coming up in the chat. Y'all, please do us a favor. Make sure y'all share this. You like, you subscribe. Yes. Y'all hit that notification because you never know when we're gonna come up on here. And we love y'all, man. We love y'all from the bottom of our heart. We know we're nothing without y'all, and all we trying to do is give you guys give the family something that we believe in, and a platform for you all to come up here and showcase your talent. So if anybody want to be a part of this show, come up here and showcase your talent. If you dance, sing, you juggle ping pongs, you whatever you do, y'all hit us up in that DM and just come on up.
We looking for chefs. We hungry.
So I think I don't have anything else. Do you have anything on Miss Lisa?
We looking for chefs. Come bring us some seafood and stuff so we can tell you how your food tastes.
Okay, she says.
And I want to thank the 327 subscribers.
Thank the 320, 15 shows. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And
thank you very much.
We're going to do more. And
yeah, we get out. We're going to get out there. We're going to get out there. We got some big things coming.
Yes, we do.
Big things coming. Y'all keep that notification button.
Fire me.
She's fired. But keep that notification button. Hit that notification button because we're gonna have some big things coming up, and I want to make sure y'all keep that notification because we're gonna be out and about.
Please
and
share.
we're gonna do some great things. And all that's what I'm done.
We done.
We love you. Don't forget, family. Your talent will make room for you.
It's a wrap.
And we out of here.
That's how we do.
That's how we do.
That's how we do. So there you go.
All right.
We made it.
It's a cold, cold world, a cold one. It's a cold, cold world. Yeah. It's a cold, cold world, a cold one. It's a cold, cold world. Yeah. I've been looking to the stars like I'm an astronaut, and this pain hurts so much, so I smoke that gas a lot. I've been hiding from myself 'cause I trying to get caught, and you know